So Rice and stop. Lifted in the air, out to left. Perkins. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bobby Witt Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz hauls it in, and there's two away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Walk up, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, and our pitcher in this game, Shota Imanaga.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To the right side. In time to Bush. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alvarez will hit next. And there's a ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a foul out of play. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and now 3-2. Into center and a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Over at second, one down. Swing and a ground ball. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he can't come up with it. So 2 down. Alec Burleson up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back.
That one ripped. Frelick running hard to get it. And the inning is over. Top of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Eugenio Suarez. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Michael Busch stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ripped to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Michael Toglia.
The designated hitter, Michael Toglia.
Fought off foul. Slice the other way and foul. Busch gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone. And
Altuve fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
From that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up. This your
Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Blake Perkins. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Over to first. He's out. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Sliced hard but foul.
Drive.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And it's a 1. Back here at Daikin Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Freeland. Waka back to work. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Parker Meadows. Bunted back towards the mound. Save!
Hey, too late.
First and second. No outs. Bryson stopped the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike 2. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 1 out. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Foul ball there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
And a strike in there. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. On to the fourth. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one outside. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that just misses. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Just missed. The Cubs trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Michael Toglia, the next Cub to hit.
Designated hitter, Michael Toglia.
And that one fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose
Altuve.
Hit weakly on the ground. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away. Alec Burleson digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Stott for 1. On to Busch. It's a double play. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Gabriel Moreno. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Ball one.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fitzgerald brings it in. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Sal Frelick. And he's already singled in this game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
The Astros up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Runner on at first with one gone. Parker Meadows, the next Cub to hit. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Frelick, the runner at second with one away. That one missed.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott, both 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
And fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Diaz got it first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Blake Perkins, as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Fouled off left side. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Shota checks the runner. Perkins back in on a dive. Check swing didn't go. Ball 1. And another ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. To the right side, stop. On to first, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. You want to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hauls it in for the out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Slider right there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
1 down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner goes again. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough.
Runner goes again. Pitch in the dirt. And that's a throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Up next for
and next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
Michael.
John King on the pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And a swing and a miss there. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to second. Tatis dives back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Back here at Dyken Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching for Chicago. Number 46, John Schreiber.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. That's down and in. On the ground, Suarez tosses across to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
The right fielder,
here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he's in there easily.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Altuve up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Just missed. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Inside, just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and the hitters count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
The first baseman.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now
the last thing he wants is to hit the ball. On the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that skips in the dirt. just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one out to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Curve in the dirt.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Tucker on third. Altuve at first. 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Big RBI for him right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Squirts away a little bit. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Michael Toglia. And a pitch. King, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Ball one there. That one
2-2.
way outside. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Altuve. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Moreno
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1-2. Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a
Anthony Banda taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Freeland goes after that one for strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Parker Meadows, the next Cub to hit.
Parker Meadows.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald. Now pitching for Chicago, number 37, Porter.
And that's a strike.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Almost got him.
No.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Tucker getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Back to work, 3-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Bonda back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Perkins makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr.
Up next,
0 for 3 in this
the
one.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. The
That's
shortstop takes the ball. swing and a pop-up. Altuve pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. So up now for Chicago, Fernando. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Seranthony Dominguez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dominguez.
And that one in the air center field. Fitzgerald settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now pitching for Chicago. Number 78, Yenier Cano.
Swinging a foul straight back. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
Ball.
That one down the line,
Foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Well struck left field. Frelick ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda, entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Line to left. Frelick hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late
No
sink
ball.
on that
1 strike.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground to 3rd. And he'll be safe at 1st. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch. Now running at first for the Cubs, number 30, Will Benson.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. First and second. No outs. Michael Toglia will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lucas Erceg.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
The catcher.
He's 2 outs away. Gabriel Moreno, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, not close. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top of the ninth. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that low.
Double steal. Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Slap the other way. Foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Here's a 2-2. High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. And next for the Cubs, Sal Frelick. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Outside, ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The Cubbies down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, it's the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raise their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 with my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the tour to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand. If I slip, I slide. Don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I glide. When I